If you never tried marinated red peppers, you've been missing out on something so good. Highly recommend it. Try making this marinated red peppers, bell peppers. And it's a little bit time taking, but well worth it. And you need, of course, red bell peppers, fresh bell peppers. And when choosing the peppers, try to get the ones that are in Armenia we call it masot, like when the skin is thicker, you know, meatier. Okay, meaty. Anyways, with thick, juicy skin. Okay, that's about bell peppers. And you also need fresh parsley, fresh cilantro. Do they have unfresh cilantro? Okay, and usually we would choose the cilantro that has lots of leaves. This is the good part for this special specific appetizer. So try to get the cilantro that has, did I say cilantro? Celery. Okay, celery with leaves. Okay, so that's that. And of course we need salt, a good amount of garlic, bay leaves, black pepper seeds, oil. I use grapeseed oil. You can use any vegetable oil, but not olive oil, not extra virgin olive oil. You don't want too much flavor for the olive oil, for the oil. And I have apple cider vinegar. Any vinegar will work just fine. Just get the good quality, the better tasting, the result will be much better. And we're going to start by cleaning the bell peppers, removing the seeds and the stems. So I'll go ahead, finish cleaning them, and we'll go from there. Originally, this red pepper appetizer was made with the whole pepper. You just remove the seeds. I'll show you one. I'll make one actually, the original version. My mom had this special core remover. You just press it and remove the seeds and everything. I don't have it. I never thought of getting one. I don't make this often. Kids don't eat it. I love it. I just make a little portion for me, just to go back to childhood and so on. So yeah, the original version was made with these peppers, and the stuffing will go in there, and then she would can the peppers. But these days I never can my red pepper. Oh, I was gonna make this one. Okay, hold. Anyways, I'll do this one. Now I like making it into 4 pieces. You can leave it half if you want, but this is more convenient when you eat, right? The smaller pieces, the easier to serve. So it's up to you. Okay, so I'll leave this one. And what you need after you're done slicing your peppers. Okay, I'll tell you in a minute.
What is it, Mom?
The peppers are sliced, seeds are removed. It's time to make the brine. And we're going to blanch those peppers about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And for the brine we need vinegar, as I mentioned, and oil and a little bit of water. And we're going to season it with salt, bay leaves, and black pepper seeds. Usually the vinegar and oil are 1 to 1. To 1 cup of vinegar, they'd use 1 cup of oil. And to all of this, I'll add about half a cup of water. I normally eyeball the water. It's just something that you wanna. Although my mom has another recipe that doesn't include the water. Anyways, a little bit of water, and you're going to season it with salt. Salt always to taste. I'd say go with 1 teaspoon, and you can always taste it later. And a pinch of black pepper seeds, 3 to 4 bay leaves, and I'm going to, oh, I forgot the sugar. A little bit of sugar, a teaspoon, I'd say.
What's you?
Okay, I'll give this a quick stir. place over medium to low heat and bring it to a boil. As it boils, I'll start blanching my peppers. Okay. While that's starting to boil, you don't want to waste your time. Go ahead and chop the herbs and the celery. Okay. You want to chop them a little bit, not too small. Okay. Coarsely, if I can say that.
Oh no!
Okay, so this will be our delicious, this will be the taste of that pepper, of those peppers. So we chop our parsley and then I'll chop my cilantro roughly like this. And sometimes I don't want to go too far. I'll leave the edges, the tips, the edges, the ends. Okay, so I'll slice this. It didn't boil yet. And then I'll add a couple of garlics, a little bit of salt.
Yay! Wow!
And some black pepper seeds, bay leaves, and our stuffing will be ready. Although we're not gonna stuff the bell peppers, we're just gonna layer them. Okay, so I'll add this, and then salt to taste. This is always, this recipe is to taste recipe. And garlic, you want to slice them, let's say, into 4 pieces. You can use as much garlic as you like.
Mom,
Yeah?
I'm doing the also so it fit.
Yeah?
Yeah, they have to fit in order. If they don't fit in order, they don't fit.
Yeah, if they don't fit, then they don't fit, yeah?
Yeah, and they will fit.
Yeah. The brine started boiling and my stuffing is ready. I'll just quickly, it's good. I'll wash my hands very quickly. Okay. We're blanching the peppers 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And this brine, about the brine by the way, this is something that as it boils and cooks, it will simmer. It will reduce. So you want to be sure to add your vinegar and oil, whatever we made the brine with. Those ingredients, I'm sorry, need to be added. Very quick detail about these peppers. When you take the first batch out, just take a little, let me get one of the colder ones. Just, this is the small piece. Taste the salt, okay? If it needs more salt, add it. And one more thing, if you want it more tender, more soft to the bite, cook it about 5 minutes, which I never do because I like mine a little bit crunchy. This is so good. I can eat this just like this without anything.
Mom!
What happened? Yeah, it's almost out of charge.
Mom, can you hurry?
No, I can't help you.
Mom, it's gonna run out.
It's not gonna run out.
That's a big number.
I'm almost done blanching the peppers. Almost.
Almost.
Okay, yes, almost. And when doing the big one, be sure to turn it all around to make sure it cooks from all the sides. See, that's another time taking something. That's why you would go with easier, less time taking version. So slice them into quarters or at least two pieces. Okay, so I'll turn this off. It's ready. And there are 3 ways to store these peppers. Usually my mom would can them, and if you are canning, and this is so important, you want to make sure you use sterilized jar. You want to make sure you boil your peppers after storing the let me show you quickly, okay? So, okay, I'm not gonna boil this. I'm not gonna even sterilize this after I store. I just want to show you how we make it. So in a jar you layer 1 pepper, let's say, and then the filling, a little bit, stuffing, and then another one, and then you're going to, let me take this off the heat, and she'd make more of this brine, boiling brine, and she'd pour the boiling brine over the peppers and then boil it about 45 to 50 minutes. They say it's a little bit unsafe to cook these bell peppers less than 45-50 minutes. That's why I never bother even storing these, canning these bell peppers, especially when I'm the only one who eats them. Okay, let me show you this one. So you'll pour that hot marinade, this marinade, okay, over the peppers, and then boil it in hot water about 45 to 50 minutes. Then you can screw the top, this one, or if you're using mason jars, you know how those lids. Okay, so I'll set this on a side for a quick minute. And my favorite preferred method to store my bell peppers, I'll just grab one of my glass containers,
Mom,
layer with the this mixture that I call stuffing, and then layer my peppers, right? 1 layer, and then another sprinkle of this deliciousness like this. You can always chop more or less of this stuffing, and then as you go you do the same, and then again at the end you're going to pour this hot marinade over the peppers, let it cool down to room temperature, and then store it in the fridge. You can eat this only after 4 to 5 days, but I'm going to eat this tomorrow. Just saying the right way of eating this. And another way to store this, you can simply place them in your, let's say, Ziploc bags, the same way you did. A couple of peppers, a little bit of this stuffing, remove the air and freeze them in your freezer in small portions or big portions, and then later when you're ready to serve, Hajan, take them out. Okay, this was about our red peppers. I need to make more brine. I'll actually may go ahead and boil this one and save it for tomorrow. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I was clear enough. If I wasn't, ask me questions. I'll be more than happy to help you and to reply and to help you. Subscribe to my channel, like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you soon.
Mom,
Hajan,
I tried.
you want to try some, Arka?
No!
Why?